Hello, good lifers. Are you having issues with deer, raccoons, squirrels, chipmunks, cats, possums, skunks, bats, mice, rats, or other animal pests? Then we would recommend you look into getting our Guardian unit. The Guardian is a humane and eco-friendly device that keeps animals away from your property using special frequencies of high-pitched sounds. Those unwelcome guests will become so annoyed and disoriented from this unpleasant noise, they'll leave and never want to return. The Guardian comes with Select-A-Pest technology, which allows you to target the exact pest you want to repel using the frequency they'll find most irritating. We offer this unique, humane way to rid your basement, attic, garden, or garage from undesirable critters. No need for poisons or traps. It can be used indoors and outdoors and produces sounds that are audible and inaudible to humans. In this video, I'm going to explain the specific features of the Guardian unit, and I will also teach you what settings are needed to repel certain pests from your property. Then you can sit back and relax while the Guardian ensures your new pest-free life. Although some customers report positive results in a few days, we do recommend giving the Guardian 2 to 3 weeks before you start to see the pests leave your area. The sounds emitted by the Guardian do not typically repel insects or birds. On the top of the Guardian is the Strobe Light, which will flash each time the unit is activated if you choose to use the light option. The hole on the top is the speaker for the audible sounds. The black area in the middle is the motion thermal sensor, and the bottom speaker is where the ultrasonic sound is emitted. On the back of the unit, there is a green rubber flap that you can pull back to reveal the control panel. The Guardian can cover a space up to 6,000 square feet, which is about a 70 by 70 foot area. When activated, it will either emit an audible or ultrasonic sound. When using the ultrasonic settings, make sure there are no walls, fences, thick shrubs, or other solid obstructions that might get in the way. Ultrasonic sound waves require a direct line of sight between the unit and the pest in question. You'll want to place the Guardian in a central, open area so the sound frequencies can be projected as far as possible. This unit can be mounted on the side of a wall by hanging it from the mounting holes on the back, or you can place it on any flat surface. The Guardian can run on 6 C batteries or by the included 5-foot AC adapter. We also offer a 60-foot thin extension cord to help your unit reach the nearest outlet. The Guardian is durable and weather resistant, which means rain and sprinklers are no problem because of its IPX4 rating. Just don't let it sit in a puddle of water. The Guardian is effective in temperatures ranging from 0 to 100 degrees Fahrenheit. The detachable strobe light is particularly great for bats, deer, and other nocturnal pests. Run it in tandem with your Guardian sounds or leave it off altogether. If you'd like to disable the strobe light, you simply press down on the plastic light cover on the front of the unit and turn it counterclockwise. Gently pull it off the unit and detach the wiring. Tuck the wires back down inside and replace the cover. This time turn the strobe light cover in the clockwise direction. With the Guardian, you have the ability to choose how or when it will activate. The constant mode sends out a continuous stream of unpleasant sounds or wild cat calls. When on constant, the Guardian will activate for 10 seconds at a time with a 1 to 2 second break between activations. The motion detector will only send out sounds when the Guardian detects movement. The Guardian uses a highly specialized thermal sensor that recognizes movement by picking up changes in heat. This allows the Guardian to activate with the slightest movement of pest animals within 60 feet of the unit, while at the same time preventing false activations like leaves blowing in the wind. Certain animals, like mice or rats, may be too small to generate enough heat to activate the Guardian when on this setting. In those situations, we would recommend using the constant setting, which sends a sound out continuously. If you move the Predator Sound switch to on, this will disable the Select-A-Pest mode using Predator sounds only. The volume of the Predator sounds can be easily adjusted using the Predator volume dial. The Guardian uses pre-recorded mountain lion calls, which creates a danger zone that larger pests will not want to enter. This is a good option if you need to repel deer, elk, or raccoon. The Select-A-Pest Dial sets the sound frequency and is divided into 4 sections. Each section is labeled with a group of pests that you can target. Settings number 1 and number 2 use audible sounds, and settings number 3 and 4 use ultrasonic frequencies which humans can't hear. Since all animals have different hearing ranges, we recommend trying each setting within that section when targeting a pest. Most importantly, make sure you are giving the Guardian at least 1 week on a specific setting before making changes. When you are ready to install your Guardian, you'll need to keep in mind where your pest problem is. You should try to place the unit at the same level as the pests. Adjust the control panel based on your particular pest problem. Ensure that there are no solid objects directly in front of the Guardian that might block the ultrasonic sound. Monitor pest activity over the next week. Adjust the control panel settings as necessary. Allow up to 2 to 3 weeks for best results. We offer a 60-foot thin extension cord to help your unit reach the nearest outlet. The mounting bracket is perfect for mounting your Guardian on fences, decks, trees, walls, posts, and much more. The angle of tilt is 70 degrees. This optional remote control allows you to activate the Guardian up to 75 feet away. This does not turn the unit on or off. The unit needs to remain on. The remote runs on radio frequencies, so you can be inside your home and can still activate the Guardian if it's out in your yard. When you press a button on the remote control, a red LED light comes on, letting you know that the remote is transmitting to the Guardian. We are so confident you'll love your new pest-free life that we're giving you a full 60 days to try out our products risk-free. If you don't see the results you were hoping for within those 60 days, we will set up a return for you. We will refund the price you paid for the product, we just don't cover the cost of shipping. This 60-day money-back guarantee starts the day your product is delivered. Our products also come with a 1-year manufacturer's warranty, which protects your product from defects due to manufacturing. If you are having troubles with deer coming into your yard and eating your newly planted flowers or tasty crops, the Guardian will help repel those animals. You have 2 options in the settings to help get rid of deer. The first option is to put the power mode switch to motion detector. Use setting number 1, marked deer, on the Select-A-Pest Dial. This will make an audible sound whenever the unit detects the deer walking within 60 feet in front of it. This is an audible setting, so you will hear a noise. The second option would be to keep the power mode on motion detector and turn the predator sound switch to on. Now when the deer are detected, the mountain lion calls will be emitted, and that will alert the deer that this is a predator zone. Be sure to place the Guardian high enough off the ground so there are no obstructions between the device and the deer. Since deer typically come around at dawn and dusk, using the optional strobe light would add an additional nuisance to drive them away. Are raccoons getting into your outside garbage cans? You can use the Guardian unit to get rid of those critters and keep them away from your property. We recommend using the motion detector power mode and to keep the strobe light attached since they are probably coming around at night. Keep the predator sounds off and choose setting number 2, marked raccoons, on the Select-A-Pest Dial. This is an audible setting, so you will hear a noise. Set the Guardian low enough so that it will be able to accurately detect the raccoons, and you'll be all set. It is a good idea to secure or remove any outside trash cans. There is no reason to entice the raccoons to want to stay in your area. If you are having problems with squirrels, cats, possums, chipmunks, skunks, rabbits, or armadillos coming onto your property, you can safely use our Guardian unit to repel them. We would recommend setting the power mode switch to constant. This way the device will be emitting those annoying ultrasonic sounds consistently for 10 seconds with a 1 to 2 second break before activating again. This ensures those creatures hear the sound as they are approaching your area. Turn the predator sounds to off and move the Select-A-Pest Dial to setting number 3, marked squirrels, cats, possums, and chipmunks. You probably won't need to use a strobe light, so be sure to detach the wiring and replace the light cover. We highly recommend that you remove any free food from your area if you are having issues with squirrels. Don't leave birdseed or pet food outside when you are first using the Guardian. Squirrels are smart and stubborn. They will put up with a lot if they know there is free food around. Do you have mice in the basement? Rats in the garage? Yuck. You can place the Guardian in any of these locations and rejoice when they all flee the area. We recommend you use the constant power mode and use option number 4 on the Select-A-Pest setting. Be sure to keep the predator sounds off. The strobe light feature might be helpful if this is being used in a dark area, but it's not necessary. You'll want to make sure to set the Guardian so that the ultrasonic sound waves will have no obstructions reaching the rodents. Got bats in the attic or under the eaves of your roof? You can place the Guardian on the floor of your attic, or it can be mounted so that it is facing where the bats are hanging. We recommend you use the constant power mode and use option number 4 on the Select-A-Pest setting. Be sure to keep the predator sounds off. Keep the strobe light on, as this will also disrupt the bats. You'll want to make sure to set the Guardian so that the ultrasonic sound waves will have no obstructions reaching the bats. The Guardian unit uses safe and humane sound technology to repel a wide variety of unwanted animals and pests from your home and property. Once you choose your desired settings and place it in the perfect position, you should be well on your way to living a more peaceful, pest-free life. Enjoy the good life.